500 kilowatts for cars, 1.2 megawatts for trucks. Only takes 15 minutes to charge enough to go 200 miles. These impressive numbers are the latest achievements of Tesla's Supercharger V4, a breakthrough in fast charging technology, promising to completely change the electric vehicle experience. Not only has outstanding capacity, Supercharger V4 is also compatible with many different electric vehicle models, expanding the network of charging stations around the world. What makes this system different and how will it impact the electric vehicle industry? Let's find out right in the video. And remember to like, share, subscribe to always update the latest technology from us. Just 15 minutes, Tesla's Supercharger V4 opens a new era for electric vehicles. Do you believe that in just the time it takes to drink a cup of coffee, your electric car is ready for the next journey of up to 200 miles? Tesla's Supercharger V4 offers a charging capacity of up to 500 kilowatts, twice as fast as the previous generation V3. With this technology, popular car lines such as Model S, Model 3, Model X and Model Y can achieve optimal charging speed in just 15 minutes, equivalent to a distance of more than 320 kilometers. In particular, the Cybertruck and Tesla semi-electric trucks are designed to take advantage of a maximum capacity of 1.2 MW, reducing charging time by up to 30% compared to previous generations of stations. This not only brings convenience but also opens up the possibility of efficient operation for long trips, which is especially important for transportation businesses. This remarkable performance shows that Tesla is removing one of the biggest barriers to electric vehicles: long charging times. With the Supercharger V4, electric vehicle users can charge as quickly and conveniently as filling up with gas, a key factor driving the global transition to electric vehicles. Not just for Tesla, the global electric vehicle charging network is being reshaped. Tesla is no longer limiting its supercharger system to Tesla vehicles. The V4 generation is designed to support voltages from 400 volts to 1000 V, providing broad compatibility with other electric vehicle brands such as Porsche Taycan, Lucid Air, and Rivian. This is not only a strategic move for Tesla but also has great significance for the global electric vehicle industry. With this cross-platform support, the Supercharger V4 becomes an ideal solution for many electric vehicle models. This means that Tesla will attract more electric vehicle users from other manufacturers, expand its market share and increase revenue from charging services. In particular, building a common charging station network also helps reduce fragmentation in the current charging infrastructure, creating conditions for long-distance trips to become more seamless. Imagine driving a non-Tesla electric vehicle but still being able to find suitable charging stations everywhere thanks to the Supercharger network. This is not only a solution for users but also a driving force for the synchronous development of the global electric vehicle ecosystem, making the transition to electric vehicles easier than ever. The spectacular transformation. Supercharger V4 is twice as powerful as V3. The Tesla Supercharger V4 is not just a minor upgrade but a technological transformation. While the V3 generation had a maximum capacity of only 250 kilowatts, the V4 has increased this to 500 kilowatts, doubling the performance. This is especially important for electric trucks such as Tesla Semi and Cybertruck, which require large amounts of electricity for long distances. With a capacity of up to 1.2 megawatts, electric trucks can charge quickly, significantly reducing waiting times, a key factor in increasing operational efficiency in the transportation sector. In addition to improving charging speed, the V4 also integrates advanced power electronics technology to save energy and operating costs. This means that Tesla not only brings convenience to users but also reduces financial pressure on expanding the charging station network globally. In addition, this breakthrough is an affirmation that Tesla is constantly innovating and leading in fast charging technology. This poses a big challenge for competitors, forcing them to quickly improve so as not to fall behind in the rapidly growing electric vehicle market. Faster, more compact, optimized design for global networks. The V4 Supercharger is not only powerful in performance but also designed with space optimization and deployment speed in mind. Each V4 charging cabinet is capable of supplying power to 8 charging stations, while the V3 only supports 4 stations. This allows Tesla to double the number of charging stations in the same area, improving service capacity in crowded areas where the demand for charging is high. The size of the charging cabinet is also reduced, reducing the complexity of the installation process. Thanks to that, Tesla can quickly deploy charging stations in more locations, from crowded urban areas to remote rural areas. For developing countries where transport and electricity infrastructure is limited, this compact design is a big advantage, helping to save on construction and maintenance costs. Tesla also incorporates sustainable solutions into the V4 design. These charging stations can be integrated with solar power systems and Tesla PowerPack energy storage, reducing dependence on the traditional power grid. This increases the autonomy of the charging stations while reducing pressure on the national power system, contributing to the goal of sustainable transport development globally. Fast, clean and autonomous charging. The future of sustainable charging stations. One of the breakthroughs of the Tesla Supercharger V4 is the ability to combine with clean energy systems such as solar roof and Tesla PowerPack. This allows charging stations to operate more independently, reducing pressure on the traditional power grid, an important issue when the demand for charging is increasing rapidly. Integrating solar energy not only brings sustainability to charging stations but also optimizes operating efficiency. At times of high electricity demand or grid overload, V4 stations can still operate stably thanks to stored renewable energy. This helps Tesla create a sustainable electric vehicle ecosystem, contributing to solving the energy problem in the future. In addition, energy autonomy also opens up opportunities for Tesla to expand the network of charging stations in remote areas where the power grid is not fully developed. These charging stations not only serve the mobility needs of electric vehicle users but also encourage the wider adoption of clean energy and green transportation solutions around the world. With Supercharger V4, Tesla is no longer limited to its own ecosystem. The system supports voltages from 400 volts to 1000 V, providing compatibility with many electric vehicles from major brands such as Porsche Taycan, Lucid Air, and Rivian. This is a strategic move to help Tesla expand its influence, turning the supercharger network into a common standard in the electric vehicle industry. This brings great benefits to both users and Tesla. Non-Tesla electric vehicle owners will find it easier to find suitable charging stations, eliminating the worry of a lack of charging stations when traveling long distances. In turn, Tesla can attract more customers to use charging services, thereby increasing revenue and accelerating network expansion. Creating a multi-brand charging network also helps accelerate the transition to electric vehicles on a global scale. As charging infrastructure becomes more widespread and accessible, more people will be willing to give up traditional gasoline cars and choose electric vehicles as a sustainable transportation solution for the future. With the Supercharger V4, Tesla is not only building a charging network, but also laying the foundation for a complete change in the way we travel. Global expansion. Tesla accelerates the deployment of its charging network. Tesla is making big moves with its plan to deploy the Supercharger V4 globally. Starting in 2025, thanks to its optimized design, each V4 charging cabinet can supply power to 8 stations, double the capacity of the previous generation. This allows Tesla to quickly expand the number of charging stations in the same area, saving space and installation costs. This strategy is especially important for large cities, where the density of electric vehicles is increasing, making the need for charging higher than ever. With more stations, electric vehicle users will no longer have to wait in long lines at crowded charging stations. For rural areas and developing countries, this rapid deployment also helps promote the popularization of electric vehicles. Not only that, Tesla also focuses on the ability to serve in all conditions. The V4 stations are designed to operate reliably even in harsh environments, ensuring long-term durability. This helps Tesla quickly gain market share and create a major competitive advantage in the race to develop electric vehicle charging infrastructure globally. Shaping the future. Solving the biggest barriers to electric vehicles. One of the biggest barriers that makes users hesitate to switch to electric vehicles is concerns about operating range and long charging times. The Tesla Supercharger V4 is designed to completely eliminate these concerns. With significantly faster charging speeds, users can charge hundreds of miles in just a few minutes, as convenient as filling up with gas. This ability will change the public's perception of electric vehicles, making them a reliable choice for long trips, no longer having to worry about finding charging stations or waiting for long periods. Electric vehicle users will feel the seamlessness of their journey. In addition, the Supercharger V4 also promotes the adoption of clean energy, reducing dependence on the traditional power grid. This not only helps charging stations operate more efficiently but also contributes to the goal of developing green and sustainable transportation. Tesla is laying the foundation for a future where electric vehicles are not just an alternative but become the new standard of global transportation. With the development of the Supercharger V4, The electric vehicle industry will have to enter a real revolution to meet new expectations from users. What do you think of these improvements? Is the Supercharger V4 capable of revolutionizing the global electric vehicle market? Leave your thoughts in the comments. We look forward to hearing from you.